Hi friends, this is Gautam. In this video tutorial, I will explain the concept of how to configure EHRP routing protocol using MD5 authentication. In previous video tutorial, we can saw how to configure EHRP routing protocol using IP version 4 and IP version 6. In this video tutorial, we can use IP version 4 to configure EHRP routing protocol. For security purpose, we can use MD5 authentication. We can see this is an example topology. So here we can use main office and branch office. In main office we can use 3 router R1, R2, R3. In R1 router we can use 4 loopback address. So loopback address is used for testing purpose. So each loopback is an individual network. So this is a net ID for loopback 1. This is a net ID for loopback 2. Likewise. So in R2 router also we can use 4 loopback address. So loopback address is used for testing purpose. So loopback address will create an logical interface. So this is a net ID for loopback 1. So likewise 2, 3 and 4. Okay, we can see the IP address for WAN network. In WAN network we can use 100.100.100.0/30. So here we can use 4 IP address. So the net ID is 0 and first host is 1 and last host is 2. So the direct broadcast is 3. So totally we can have 4 IP address. So in that we can use only 2 IP address. So in WAN network we can use /30 subnet mask, means we can use the IP address efficiently without wasting of any IP address. So in R1 to R2 WAN network we can use the IP address is 100.100.100.0/30. This is a net ID. And R1 to R3 we can use 100.100.100.4/30. In R3 to R2 we can use 100.100.100.8/30. So in branch office also we can use 3 router R4, R5 and R6. In R5 we can use 2 loopback address. So loopback address is used for testing purpose. So loopback address will create a logical interface. So this is a net ID for loopback 3. This is a net ID for loopback 4. Likewise. In R6 router also we can use 2 loopback address. Loopback 1. This is a net ID for loopback 1. This is a net ID for loopback 2. We can see the IP address for WAN network in branch office. So in branch office in WAN network we can use 200.200.200.0/30. So here also we have 4 IP address. So in that we can use 2 IP address. We can use 2 IP address and remaining 2 is net ID and direct broadcast. So in WAN network we can use /30, means we can use the IP address efficiently without wasting any IP address. Okay. So in R3 to R4 router, so in this 2 router we can configure MD5 authentication. So in R3 and R4 router we can configure MD5 authentication for security purpose. Okay. We can configure R1 router. Okay. So we can go to the global mode. Okay. In global mode we can go to that particular interface. So first of all we can go to that interface serial 0/0. So here we can assign the IP address for that interface, IP space address. So the IP address is 100.100.100.1 and subnet mask is 255.255.255.252. because here we can use /30. So the subnet mask is 255.255.255.252. Enter. Okay. Now we can assign the IP address to serial 0/0 interface. Now we can enable that interface using the command no shutdown. Exit. Now we can assign the IP address to serial 0/1 IP space address. So the address is 100.100.100.5. So the subnet mask is 255.255.255.252. Now we can enable this interface using the command no shutdown. Exit. Okay. In R1 router we can assign the IP address for R1 to R2 and R1 to R3. So 2 physical interface we can assign the IP address. Now we can create the logical interface using the loopback. So loopback is used for testing purpose. So loopback will create an logical interface. Now we can create 4 logical interface in R1 router. So each loopback is an individual network. Okay. So the syntax for creating loopback is interface loopback 1. So it automatically create the logical interface. Okay. Now we can assign the IP address, IP space address. So 192.168.4.1. So here we can see /24. That means first 3 octet is a net ID. So last octet is an usable host. So here we can use 256 IP address. In the 256 IP address we can use only 254. So remaining 2, one is for net ID and another one is for broadcast. So the subnet is 255.255.255.0. no shutdown. Exit interface loopback 2. So in loopback 2 we can assign the IP address as IP space address 192.168.5.1 and subnet mask is 255.255.255.0. no shutdown to enable this interface. Okay, now we can create the loopback 3, loopback space 3. So now we can assign the IP address IP space address. So the net ID is 192.168.6.0. so we can use 192.168.